Day 13, 11:10 a.m. The housemates have been awake for the last 58 minutes. Yesterday, 2 new housemates, Sam and Ashleen, entered the Big Brother house.
So fucking weird.
Today, the rest of the housemates will nominate for the first time. Imogen, Caesar and Richard are by the bridge to nowhere.
Listen, I need to have a chat, yes?
Yeah, okay, cool.
I think you want to have a chat as well.
Yeah.
Because the last few days I've noticed that you sort of give me these little looks. Okay. When I speak, you sort of look away. And the other night, lying in bed, I could hear your conversation. Because I heard you last night in the bed say, in your exact words, that I have nothing against gay men, but, and you know, the sentence about sort of your family watching.
Nothing.
It's up to Caesar to, if he has a problem with the way that I'm behaving, if I'm sort of being a bit physical with him in the pool and stuff like that and joking around, it's up to Caesar to come to me and say to me, Rich, you know, I have a problem with that because I don't like that, because it makes me feel uncomfortable. And with Caesar, how he is and how he's behaved.
Like, what I'm trying to say is sometimes it goes a bit too far.
Well, but not with Caesar, with you, okay? So, you know, I can see that you two, your relationship is developing, okay? And, you know, I've still got a very playful one with Caesar. If he would like for me to stop, you know, joking around, wrestling with him a bit, then I will do that, okay? But I will do that for Caesar. I will not do that for you. I will do that for Caesar.
Just be yourself, okay? If that's the way you are.
And you know what? And you know what? You can't accept a certain behaviour in this man and yet take issue with a behaviour which is almost less similar to the behaviour that he's doing.
I think there's a certain behaviour that everyone has in this house that there's always going to be a majority that doesn't agree with it in the house, whether it be the way someone speaks, you know.
Well, of course,
someone doesn't like, whether it be the way I am towards women, people may not like, whether it be.
Well, like I said, your behaviour is far more offensive than my sort of flirting and
flirting. It's offensive to you. Maybe if I asked
Caesar,
women, am I offensive to you? Do you find
Caesar, your behaviour is offensive to, I think, every woman up and down the fucking United Kingdom.
See, I don't see it because I see it as
I know that there's someone nicer, but it's
cheek.
not, because you're very serious when you say it, and the way you use the way.
Maybe it's perceived that way, but I know I'm nowhere near serious.
Well, perceived is a very good word, because you need to start thinking of that word. So. Now, Caesar, what you need to tell me is if you would like for me to sort of lay off, you know, a week after maybe just me keeping a conversation and not the jokey that we have.
Oh, you be yourselves, guys.
My respect is with Imogen.
Yeah.
I mean, because of that, out of respect, I will slow down or tone down how friendly I am with you.
Yeah.
We'll laugh and joke all the time, but I'm sure I won't be kissing you or...
well, remember
anything like, I won't be trying to kiss you or anything like that. I mean, I will be toning it down slightly.
Can we please go in and talk about this? Because it's really, really cold.
Okay, no, I'm done. That's all I wanted to say, and I just wanted to sort of clear the air on that.
(1:59 p.m) Sam, Glyn, Mikey, Ashleen, Pete and Richard are in the bedroom.
I love these babies. Makes me like 10 foot tall though.
You're right there, Glenn. There you are. If you only had a collar, you could do that.
Grace and Imogen are in the garden talking about Ashleen.
I don't think she likes us already.
No, I know.
Really, because we're not fucking
slag
bags.
Yeah, I know she doesn't like me. But she probably doesn't like us because we are normal.
Yeah.
Or not slutbags, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but one thing I can't stand is when people think they're it and they're really not it.
Yeah, exactly.
George is in the diary room.
George, you have recently discussed with Big Brother your desire to leave the Big Brother house.
Yes.
Big Brother did ask you to think carefully about this.
Yes.
Have you come to a final decision?
My final decision is yes, I would like to leave the Big Brother house. I think that fame is too much for me. Although I do love everything in the house and the people here and everything that's going on, I just don't want the fame, and that is why I am leaving.
George, Big Brother will deliver your suitcase very shortly so that you can pack your belongings and say goodbye to your fellow housemates. Once you've packed, George, please come back to the diary room and Big Brother will arrange for you to leave the house.
Okay, thank you. Yeah? No. No. Right?
What's going on? What's going on?
No.
Tell me. Who did you speak to?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my bag.
You're joking.
No.
Oh no, George, please.
No, not emotional, not emotional. I'm just gonna get my bag now.
Just say you don't want to do it. Just stay, babe.
No. I've already made my final decision. I've already said it. But anyway.
Do you want a hand with it?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
He's gonna go.
So he's gonna get my bag and pack and go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. Oh, man. Fucking hell. I mean, it's hot. I know everyone's trying to convince you to stay and stuff. It's pointless even trying.
No.
But I didn't want to see you go.
No. I don't want to.
I didn't see this coming either. This is like a fucking massive shock.
I know.
Big shock.
I know, but I don't want. I don't want to. I just. I gut feeling, you know. I just. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me more about yourself, Nikki.
Hang on. I think he might be leaving, you know.
Fuck, I'm gonna do your bed. Gonna have to fill your bed with someone. I'm gonna squeeze them together.
I might just move in our bed.
Come and lay next to me, yeah.
Very cool. I'll get some sleep nights like you're snoring now.
Oh, George.
And,
It's been 14 minutes since George made his final decision to leave the house.
Because you know what you want to do, so...
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
This is your bed.
I think that's...
sleeping on the outside a little bit. It's
George is going.
George, I'll give you a hug.
Yeah, mate, I can't believe it.
God.
I can't deal with it. George is leaving. It's like me, you, Mikey, fucking Caesar, Lisa. That's it.
You stay strong, babe.
Oh no, and you.
I'll see you guys when we get out. When we get out. Yeah. I'll fight them feeling out there. Oh, yeah. Have a pee, man. You don't. Thank you.
So I'm fucking real.
Babe. I'm so going to be up for nomination anyway.
So am I, babe.
Look what competition this morning.
No, babe, I've had
everyone
everything
looking over.
I know.
The only people I've got is you, Mikey, Caesar.
Babe, I'm the same.
Glenn,
We're in the
because he
same.
likes me, and
We're in the same fucking situation. We're all in the same situation. But he's gonna get upset, so we've got to be strong for George.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I look like. Good. Okay, it's fine.
I'll take care, babe.
Stop smoking.
You're doing good, mate.
Jordan, it's been an absolute pleasure, yeah. I didn't get to know you as well as I should have, but you just take care of yourself and you just remember to focus on what it is you want outside the house. Yeah? It's a very...
It's okay.
And George, if you want me to help you build up your portfolio.
Oh, babe, I'll see you, babe. Like yourself.
Alright, dude, where's your suitcase then? Don't remember when these...
Let's go with me.
Is it?
Yeah, alright.
I took it easy.
I'm gonna take it. They're never gonna let me in faders, are they? Alright, humiliation. Good Lou, take care.
George, all the best, yeah?
Thank you. I will do.
Yeah, good luck with
And
everything, yeah.
George, do me a favour and tell them they have to send in a boy just as handsome as you.
Yeah, from the Navy.
From the Navy,
like
yeah.
them.
And maybe a little bit older, like in his 30s.
No, not gay.
No, fireman.
Fireman.
No, not gay.
No, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Bye, George.
See you guys. See you guys outside.
Okay,
Easy,
yeah.
mate.
Bye,
See you,
George.
dude.
Good luck,
Keep
Chip.
the boys strong. I'll see you guys when I get out, alright?
See you later,
See you later.
Bye.
Go on, get it. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, did I just hallucinate all that?
No.
It feels unreal.
George, the door to the diary room will open shortly. Thank you, George, and goodbye.
Thank you.
This is getting to me so much.
I know. Come on.
This is the whole atmosphere. The atmosphere in the house is shit. George is gone. It's fucking, it's all just getting too much, you know?
You'll be alright, babe. You'll be alright. Come on.
4:48 p.m. It's been 2 hours and 38 minutes since George left the house. Richard, Sam and Aisling are in the living area. Mikey, Grace and Caesar are in the garden.
You like get with loads of lads, isn't it?
I don't shag about, but I always have dates and stuff.
So like you've been with loads of men, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, had quite a few relationships. Think I've been around the block?
No, I don't think you have. Give off the impression that you have been around the block, like.
Stop saying around the block, it makes me sound like a fucking slut.
No, obviously you're not.
Imogen comes to the diary room.
Hello, Imogen.
Hey.
How are you today? Imogen, why are you finding today so difficult?
I'm really overtired. I'm really emotional and because George left. I don't know, I just feel a bit fragile today. Things are just getting on my nerves.
Can you tell Big Brother what things those are?
And the way Richard is, his attitude. Like, I don't really get along with him and stuff like that. And he's just... Like this conversation we had this morning, he was like, I don't think you agree with gays or whatever. And I'm just like, well, if you knew... Sorry, hang on. Like, if you know what my life was like before this, I've got lots of gay friends. I've got nothing against gay people. And I just think it's just causing friction, like, between me and him and stuff. I don't know, today I just can't take it. I just wish I could just sometimes just have my own bedroom and just be able to chill there without having to have to talk to people 24/7 about the same old thing. It's like, you know, I love lots of people in here. I get along really well, but like for today, like for a day like today, I really just want to be on my own.
Oh, wicked.
So I studied like anatomy and stuff when I was doing my dancing, so I know all about, you know, all of that, and then it's good. Oh, hello there.
It's been crying.
Oh, shit. You alright, gorgeous?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Good. I'll go and see you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm shit at things like this.
Yeah, just leave it.
I tried telling her. I mean, she was crying over George earlier. Didn't know what the fuck to say. I said to her, don't cry. I said, what am I saying? I said, oh man, I just don't know what to say. I'm no good at, I've never had heads on my shoulders. Not my domain.
(6:03 p.m. Grace, Mikey, Richard and Caesar are in the lounge.
I know whatever I've done up to now, there won't be any questions about my integrity as a character.
Yeah.
Or
no, your behaviour's been fine. Some of the things you've said, like I keep telling you, but otherwise you've not behaved in any inappropriate way.
This week's nominations will take place in 30 minutes.
Lisa and Leah are in the garden.
I asked Pete before, I said, Pete, are you pissed off at me? Have I done something wrong? And he says, no. But I said, lately, I just feel like, I just feel like you made a big issue out of it, me and Pete.
I didn't make a big issue. It's just
I just feel like you are making it a big issue.
No, I'm not.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not. I did because like Pete told me that like obviously he's got this girl on the outside and one thing and another, and he don't know how she's going to be reacting. Like you two sleeping together, and all I said to him was, well, have you got feelings for Lise? And
as a friend,
yeah. And I says, you got feelings for Lise? He says, well, yeah, I think I would have. And I says, well, look, I says, you need to tell Lise. He says, well, I can't. I says, well, why can't you? You know, he does like you. He thinks the world of you.
Yeah.
And I said, why can't you just tell her?
But I feel like you've gone up to him and gone, yeah, Lisa really likes you and all that.
I says, you like him. I says that you like him.
I do like him, but I like...
Because I says, oh, she really likes you. And he says, no, she don't. I said, but she's beautiful. I says, I know. He says, I know. And he says, I'm not used to beautiful girls.
And then I think...
And then that was it. Really, that's all we ever said.
Well, like, when you made the big issue of pulling me to the side and going, you Pete, okay. Do you mind me messing about with Pete?
Because I didn't know.
I'm not fucking arsed.
Yeah, but babes, I've got... yeah, I know, but I've got, like, friends that, you know...
I hug Mikey, I fucking grab Caesar.
All I said was that you really like him
I'm
and
only
you're beautiful.
fucking about, and
yeah, but this is what I mean, but it was like everybody in the house was saying exactly the same thing to him.
But we was just having a laugh.
Yeah, babes, I know that, and we all know that now, but at the time...
Only
it was
you and
like,
Richard was the ones that Finger was making the big issue out of it, do you know what I mean? That's how I felt.
It weren't, Chick.
Today's been just the worst day ever. I just feel, and these poor people that come in must think, what the fuck, is it always like this? Because everyone has just been on a total low, and it just seems to, whatever you say, it doesn't seem right, you know, fitting for the moment, does it? I felt that today as well. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Well, at the moment, I think the major concern for today is not the nominations, but the fact that someone has left the house that is, you know, there's a group of people that, like yourself, that is very close to them.
Yeah.
So as long as, you know, you're okay, then I think, you know, that's the important thing that people need to...
Maybe with him leaving, it will kind of put a stop to the group thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully it will go back to how it was before. Because the last few days we have been...
Yeah. Like, for me, I like to have, you know, the deep conversations with a certain group of people, but then I like sort of the fact that sort of, you know, Lisa and Pete and Leah are the kind of fun, let's just be silly. And you are as well. You're a bit like me in that regard. You like
you
to
can do the thing.
These conversations, but you also like to have a good time in the pool.
But I just feel like these last couple of days, I've been on an emotional roller coaster. I think we all have. I mean, but me particularly, I've just been...
Well, you are really good for this house because you have a very strong presence in here as well. And you can... No, but you can pull people together as well. And with these two new people coming in, like I sort of said to Caesar now, sometimes you have to spend time with people one-on-one.
Yeah,
you know, but he's very suspicious. And
I
that's
said
just
that in the diary room last night. I said he's giving them all the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, yeah. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, well, no, you're, like I said, I think
I think we're both in that respect, though. So in that respect, like you say, we can be serious, we can do that, and then at the same time, you can just chill out and have a good laugh and
let's build it all back up again.
Yeah.
Get the group coming back together.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rich has made a big issue out of it, and I feel like you've made a big issue out of it because, like, Gracie and everyone else and Nikki and that can just mess and say, oh, don't they make look sweet, they suit each other and all that.
Yeah, but
we were just messing about and having a laugh. Like,
but how do you know what's been said? Because you don't know.
I do.
No,
because Richard's the one that's been saying, oh, God, you've got to watch it, it's bunny boiling.
Yeah, but Caesar did as well.
What?
Caesar did as well.
Caesar didn't. Caesar's just having a laugh.
6:51 p.m. Big Brother has gathered all the housemates in the living room for their first nominations. Each week, housemates are called to the diary room to nominate 2 fellow housemates for eviction, stating their reasons. The 2 or more housemates with the most nominations will face the public vote. As they only entered the house yesterday, neither Aisling nor Sam can nominate or be nominated by their fellow housemates. Housemates are called into the diary room in alphabetical order.
Anna, Grace, Glenn, Imogen, then
Cheers,
Leah.
Big Brother. Would Glyn come to the diary room?
Fucking hell.
Well, you alright, girls?
Hello, you alright?
Glyn,
Yes.
please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Okay, the first person I'm going to nominate is Grace, because she does talk a lot about herself too much, and talk about London, and talk about like places I've never been to, like Harrods and stuff like that, which I'm not interested in. The Grace's game has cocked up a little bit now, seeing as George just left, because they haven't got like a huge group anymore, it's just 4 people. And maybe Grace's game is just like smile and talk to everyone when nominations are up.
Glyn, now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Richard. He keeps calling me Glenn. Glenn, can you do this? And it's like, we've been here for a week and how many days now? And it's like, I find it quite rude not to know someone's name. Do you know what I mean? And because he shouts Glenn, other people think my name is Glenn then. And I want to be called Glyn. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Glyn.
Okay, thank you.
You may now leave the diary room.
Yay!
I didn't even get a chance to think then.
You alright, Sam?
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Like shit.
Nice one, Glyn. We all saw you on TV. Thanks for nominating me. Cheers, mate.
Grace is next to the diary room.
Go, girl. Like I'm feeling the emotion.
It's going to get to you in a week. You'll be fucked.
I am nominating Leah. I feel she's being really two-faced, and I don't think she's being honest with any of us, and not truthful with us, and she's talking about people behind their backs. She's making snidey comments behind people that are trying to sway their vote. She's shit-stirring in the group. She, you know, makes out she's our best mates, and she's just false. And I'm not just talking about her tits.
Leah and Aisling are in the toilet talking about Lisa.
Because she's just like grabbed me outside now and like, I don't know, she's like trying to mindfuck me or something before we go in for nominations. Because she says it's me and Dickie that's been shit staring.
God, there's all this shit that's going on. I didn't even
and it's
recognise.
like, fucking what happened if I haven't fucking be honest, I ain't fucking, I don't
At the end of the
fucking
day,
bullshit.
you're just giving your friend a bit of advice.
Exactly.
That's it.
I said,
you're not
know,
saying
if you
anything
don't care.
derogatory about
And then
her.
she just said that, I didn't care about him, but she did.
She said what?
She said she didn't care about him anyway, but she did.
You ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but now I know that they're going to nominate me, all of them. And then they're all going to put me up for nomination.
Oh, baby.
This is Big Brother. All housemates must remain in the lounge for the duration of nominations.
Cheers.
The second person I am nominating is going to be Richard. Basically, I've seen a change in him in the past couple of days, and he's become very transparent, and he's playing the game as well with Leah, but he's trying to be the diplomat and trying to get in there with every issue that's going on and trying to sort things out and be like that nice, you know, fatherly figure. And it's just not washing. When he thought that the group was splitting into 2 halves, he went away from his group and tried to get in with the larger group. but now he's got 2 more allies in the new people that he thinks can sort of go into his group. He's totally dismissing everyone, and he's being quite confrontational with like Caesar, very opinionated. He's playing the game. He's just false. He's just fake like Leah. That's why I've chose them both, because they're both plotting.
Thank you, Grace. You may now leave the diary room.
Cheers. I was like, I wanted to go.
Imogen is next to nominate.
Imogen, this morning at 3:31 a.m, you had a conversation with Caesar in the garden. Talking about new housemate Ashleen, Caesar said to you, "Richard will defend her. He wants to get conflict out of me. I'll bully conflict out of her, and Richard will defend her. What he will realise, if this nomination goes to plan, if this all goes accordingly, this week I think he will get a shock." You replied, "I fucking hope so. I can see what he is doing."
Just gonna go to sleep, man. Just wake me up when it's my turn. For fuck's sake.
You replied, "I always knew who I was going to nominate. Oh, we're not allowed to talk about this. I knew who I was going to nominate from the word go, and they are still the same people. I knew it. It's totally not changed. It's still the same one. In fact, it's getting more on my nerves. It is against the rule to engage in discussion with another housemate that could be interpreted as a deliberate attempt to influence their nominations. You are free at any time to talk to each other about how you feel about your housemates, what you like and don't like about them, but not as part of a discussion about nominations. Imogen, as a result, Big Brother has disqualified you from this week's nominations."
That was bloody quick.
I know.
What happened there?
You know, gosh, that was quick.
Oh, you were so quick.
Fucking hell, man.
Did they not ask you loads of questions?
Huh?
They asked you loads of questions.
Couple like, but
What's that about? You're like thingy, nervous and blotchy.
God, that's done. I know, totally.
How funny.
Lisa, they're going to edit you out to be
You can't like it. You can't like hide your emotions. It just blotches up on you.
I know.
7:29 p.m. The housemates have been gathered in the lounge for the last 56 minutes for this week's nominations. So far, Richard has received 2 nominations. Leah and Grace have 1 nomination each.
I hope it's not. I have this feeling that you and me are going to be up. And you are going to have to don't worry about it.
This is Big Brother. Would Leah come to the dining room?
Go on, Leah. You'll be fine.
See what you got to do.
I was born in Hampstead.
Where's that? Oh, okay, I think I know where it is.
And I have a double barrel name, but I'm not part.
Leah, please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Caesar. He ain't my cup of tea. I just don't like the way he thinks that he can demean people behind the back. If he's got something to say, then, you know, should have the bollocks to turn around and say it to someone's face instead of taking the piss out of him behind the back. I hate that. It's gutless and spineless. I've had that all my life and I don't need it in the ass. I'm the oldest one in there. I don't need to be took the piss out of by a child. He slated Dickie last night. Talk about Nikki constantly. You know, they bullshitted between Lise and Pete, and now I'm the one that's taking the rap for it. Because I try to save face for the girl. If it's got something to say, same as a second nomination, then they should say it. Don't go whispering behind people's backs. We're in no playground now. In the adult world, adult environment. Not like an adult, not a kid. So Caesar.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination.
It's Lisa. Because the other night I was fast asleep in bed and like Pete got in my bed apparently, and she didn't like it, and you know, that freaked Pete out. Everyone, every single person in this house has said, oh, you know, about at least one thing in a you know, in another corner, a bunny boiler, or mate, you know, you want to watch it, one thing or another. And I am the only one in this fucking house that's took him aside and says, look, Pete, you know, don't do this to the girl. If you're not interested in her, then tell her. Me and Pete get on like a house on fire. And we have done since, well, the first day. She don't like it.
You have to ask, darling. Help yourself.
Oh, well done.
This is Big Brother. Would Lisa come to the dining room?
Fags out, fags out.
Oh dear.
Go, Lisa.
I don't like this.
I knew
that.
Fuck. I forgot the lyrics.
Shit. Oh my god.
My first nomination will be Leah, because I think she is an attention seeker, and I think she tries to get the sympathy vote, and also I think she can make a big issue out of a lot of things as well. She just cries for attention. She just seems to make a big issue out of me being friends with Pete.
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Richard. Richard, to me, seems to be two-faced. I just feel like possibly he's being nice to me and then also probably maybe slagging me off behind my back. That's how I feel. 1 minute he can be really, really friendly towards me, and then next minute I feel like he can be really, really offhand. And then it just makes me think, what's going on? You know what I mean? And at the moment, I just don't think I can trust him, and I think he's just playing the game.
Richard has 3 nominations. Leah has 2 nominations. Grace, Lisa and Caesar have received 1 nomination each. Mikey is next to nominate.
First nomination is going to be Richard. I've noticed like change in like Richard's behaviour the last few days. He sort of like seems like he's trying to play a game and just acting up and sucking up to people. He's trying to like pop in between groups and just make sure that people don't vote against him. So I don't actually think that he's being the true him. And also I was really gutted that George left. And Richard, you know, I got a vibe from him that he was happy, and he's just like one less in sort of, you know, one less of the lads. Okay, my second nomination will be Lisa. She smokes around people eating, and she smokes in every room. And even though we said, yeah, just smoke anywhere except the bedroom, for her to then go and smoke in the bedroom, it's just totally inconsiderate. So, Lisa.
Yeah. Good lord.
Was that ages?
Yeah.
Ages. The longest person ever.
Fuck off.
You were.
You were, mate.
You were.
This is Big Brother. Would Nikki come to the diary room?
Go on, Nikki. Nice and quick. 3 more. 3 more.
My first nomination goes to Leah. You can't come on Big Brother if you're worrying about what people are thinking about you in the outside world. You can't. It's the most stupidest thing you could have ever done. Stupidest thing you could have ever done. You just can't. Why come on Big Brother? I just can't believe this. Don't come on Big Brother if you're worried what everyone thinks of you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. This is torture. Torture. I'm going fucking mad. I'm starving hungry. I'm fucking having brain hemorrhage. I can't take any more of this. She brings me down. Christ! I need to see a fucking chiropractor after this. She brings me down because she's constantly worrying about what people think of her around the house. And I don't care what people think of me around the house, to be honest. I don't care. If people don't like me, they can wipe me their arse with me. I'm not interested. I please myself. That's it. End of. My second nomination is Grace. She enjoys talking about herself most of the time and most of the day and most of the night. I find it very patronising. The way she's younger than me and she speaks to me like I'm a baby sometimes. Everything I say, she's already done it. I feel like she's in charge of the house and has like a separate rule book that we all must abide. And I'm here to have fun. I don't like being by the rule book. I never go by the rule book, never. Stupid fucking affair.
What you looking at there?
This is the Mikey, they've been eaten.
Come to the diary room.
Wait. Me.
Pete, please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Hang on. Wank! Wow! Okay. Wank! Okay, right. I've thought about it long and hard, and it's got to be Imogen for the first one. Imogen, because you know she's a pretty girl, but that's all that's all there seems to be from her is just that really, and nothing else really comes from her except that. Just sort of sits there, I mean, just twiddling her hair all day. Her personality. There isn't much. I mean, she's not. I wouldn't say she's much of a character. I mean, she's very, just I don't know, a bit dull. Do you know what I mean? I like the girl. Don't get me wrong, like, but it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Is that a valid reason or not?
Now could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Thought about it long and hard again, but it has to be Caesar. Wow! Just don't click with his Caesar, really. Because I'm always hearing him talking about sex. Every second word that comes out of his mouth is to do with the girl's arse or just some sort of sexist comment. And I know he says it's tongue-in-cheek, but it's getting tedious. I can't really, I can't talk to him. But we can never look at each other in the eye, do you know what I mean, properly, for long enough to kind of be comfortable. So it's like, you know what I mean? Try my best. Look at your eye, I want to try. I just can't do it for long enough.
What do they speak like in Devon? Is it like...
Or my lover? Like that. That was quite quick.
It was, wasn't it? I was like, in and out.
Richard has 4 nominations and will definitely face a public vote this week. Leah has 3 nominations. Grace, Lisa and Caesar have received 2 nominations each. Imogen has 1 nomination. Richard is next to the diary room.
Richard, please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Imogen. I don't know, I just find her incredibly disingenuous. She's transparent. I find her false. She's constantly been giving me these really sort of evil looks, and when I speak she sort of contorts her face, a face which looks like the back end of a cat's ass. I think she's quite sort of disturbed by my sort of playful relationship with Caesar, who is now obviously her little possession. I don't think she really has a role in the house. She doesn't really do anything. She's completely pointless, the most pointless person in the house, actually. The next one is really tough. Caesar. I get on really well with Caesar, but his references towards women, you know, they're just an incredibly grotesque sexual nature, and I just find him crass and offensive. Yeah, I'm going to nominate Caesar on the basis of his just complete vulgarity towards females.
Just like down the road, closer to Holland Park.
No.
And we get the
That wasn't so long.
Oh yeah, well done, mate.
Was I quick?
That's quick. Are you a quick man?
Yeah,
You're a good talker though, ain't you?
No, I just.
He's very articulate. That's the word I was thinking of from last night.
Caesar is the final housemate to the diary room.
Photos. Look at him.
Are these up for nomination? These up for eviction?
Yeah! It's cutting time. Somebody's gonna get knock out. Hey, man. So what am I here for? What's going on?
Caesar, this morning at 3:31 a.m, you had a conversation with Imogen in the garden.
Right.
Talking about new housemate Ashleen, you said to Imogen, "Richard will defend her. He wants to get conflict out of me. I'll bully conflict out of her and Richard will defend her." What he will realise if this nomination goes to plan, if this all goes accordingly this week, I think he will get a shock.
Right.
Imogen replied, "I fucking hope so. I can see what he's doing."
Okay.
You replied, "I have to say, if we did nominations 2 days ago, I would have nominated differently to the way I might do now.
Right.
It is against the rule to engage in discussion with another housemate that could be interpreted as a deliberate attempt to influence their nominations."
Right.
Caesar, Big Brother takes rule breaking very seriously.
No, so do I.
Caesar, as a result, Big Brother is disqualifying you from this week's nominations.
No! You're joking. No! You're winding me up. I can't wait another week. Can I sit here for a minute? Because they're going to know what's going on. Can I just sit here for a minute? Can't believe you're doing that to me. I mean... I had this all planned out. You've just completely thrown a spanner in my works.
Caesar, you may now leave the diary room and rejoin your fellow housemates.
It's not over. It's not knocked out. I'm not down and defeated yet. I will be back. How quick was that?
You are the man.
That's me now.
Oh, that was funny.
Why?
Very amusing. That was just quick. I was like, well, am I done? Like, you done? I was like, what? Questions?
Richard has received 4 nominations. Leah and Caesar have 3 nominations each and will therefore face the public vote this week. Glyn, Mikey, Nikki and Pete all received no nominations from their fellow housemates. (10:09 p.m. Housemates have just completed their first round of nominations. Mikey, Grace, Imogen and Caesar are in the garden.
You weren't allowed to vote?
No, because of a conversation that took place last night.
Yeah. What conversation? The one that you said...
The one that they called me in over, I guess. Because they called me in last night, didn't they?
I can't fucking remember having that conversation.
Well, I remember being called in.
Do you know what?
What did you say?
And it wasn't really anything about influence. I said, I'm not influencing fuck all. It was just me giving an opinion on people being shocked from the nominations. I said, listen, 2 days ago if I nominated, it would have been different to what it is now. And then I said,
totally.
I said, if it goes as I think it will, there's somebody, Richard is going to be shocked from the results. Or not Richard, I said somebody in this house will be shocked from the results.
So basically, you weren't allowed to vote.
Yeah.
So we're fucked.
Put it this way.
I wasn't allowed to vote either. Both of us. So.
You went?
No, but don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Bottom
I wasn't
line
allowed.
is, I know I'm so up for eviction.
I'll be with you.
No,
Sorry to disturb
they're
you all.
fucking...
Is it salmon or chicken?
Chicken.
It's chicken. Chicken.
I'll tell you what.
People that have salmon is I'll come and help.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah. I can't believe it. But I think it's still going to be Leah and me. And I hope it is Leah and me, because I'd love to go up against her. I'd love to go up against her, because I'm a boy. The girls will keep me in over Leah all day long, no matter how bad I am. The girls out in the public will keep me in over her.
I can't believe you can
No, I know I am, Caesar.
They fucking done this deliberately, because that was not, in my eyes, an offence to
How do you think I felt when I came out? Did you see me? I was like, yeah, done. Oh, get my glasses on, I want to lay down.
Imogen, as soon as they said that to me, I knew straight away they'd done the same to you. But they won't put two and two together.
Tell you what, I have had the worst day of my life today.
I'm going to have a bath.
Just gotta laugh.
I'm going to bed, like.
You just gotta laugh
seriously.
because there's no point in
I mean, Ims, all we could do is wait till tomorrow. I don't think you're going to be up at all.
Oh, I know I am.
Well, there's no point in thinking about it.
Whatever, look, this is done now, but I know that I am.
You'll be alright. And the bottom line is, as long as Leah's up, everyone's safe, because Leah will get booted out before anyone else. She'll get so fucking booted out before anyone else.
Oh, Caesar, why did you mention nominations? Why did you do it?
"12:33 a.m. Pete, Sam, Richard, Grace and Mikey are in the lounge.
Is this laugh real? It's fantastic.
Caesar and Imogen are in the bedroom.
Imogen will understand from my point of view. I don't care about me. I don't give a toss if I was leaving tomorrow. What matters to me. And that's why, you know, I could walk in there, I could laugh when they told me, but I knew straight away, fuck. The same would have happened to you. There's other people in this house who I respect. Mostly you, who have worked hard to get here. And I've gone and taken away some of that power, possibly put you on the fire with me. Because it's on my neck. It's my fault. It is.
It's meant to be.
Come on, there's always the element of doubt. What if? There's always going to be what if.
Caesar, we both made the conversation. It wasn't just you.
No.
You instigated it.
Yes, exactly.
And I finished it. And I was like,
Mate, I would never allow you to take blame for it. I will always take responsibility
no,
for
we
it.
both take the blame for it, not just you.
So ashamed. I mean, if it's me against you, I'll probably beat you because I'm a boy. Girls will vote. And that's fucking, I won't have that. I will not go up against you.
It's just mad, innit? I feel a worse prick now.
I do.
Because then you think,
Because what
right...
I've said in there.
What?
It's what I've said in there.
What is what I've said in there?
Leah, Richard and Caesar face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict Leah, call 090 11 32 33 07. To evict Richard, call 090 11 32 33 12. To evict Caesar, call 090 11 32 33 13. Or text the name of the housemate you want to evict to 84444.